Good evening, students. Welcome you all to another good session from Brilliant Education Doha, Qatar. In this chapter, we are going to discuss one more high weightage chapter. So far, we have been discussed three important chapters: molecular base of inheritance, principles of inheritance, sexual reproduction in plant chapter we have been completed. In this class, human reproductive system, human reproduction, third chapter we are going to discuss one of the complicated chapter. And we can expect 5-mark question from this chapter, MCQ also. And today's session, whoever attending, please show me your name and also give me a small thumbs up. And today, along with the MCQs, I am going to cover 2-mark question also. It will be helpful for you to brush up the entire chapter. Not only MCQs, along with the MCQs, I will also going to cover 2-mark questions. Am I clear? And moreover, first I wanted to start with the question, that question repeated in last year. If you able to recall, last year there was 2 term examination, right student? First term 1 was completely MCQ. So that MCQ question, whatever the paper in the first term, so that question I am going to show you 2 questions from the human reproduction chapter, term 1 examination, 2 question I will show you, and after that we will discuss the normal question. Okay, and all of you, kindly I am requesting everyone keep NCERT with you. Whoever listening, whoever attending this session, kindly I am requesting you all open the NCERT. I am going to refer some pages and one sentence, and all of you mark that one. Am I clear? Right. Chalo, we are going to start the first question. This is the first question in 2021 term 1 examination. First question. Look at this question. The question tells us, look at the question. Look at the label diagram of a male reproductive system. Look at the male reproductive system they given. So this is the term 1 examination question. Look at here, carefully look at this diagram and what this diagram telling us. So first there are Q, R, S, P and Q are given. 4 different type of tracks are given. The question, identify the correct route of passage of sperms in the male reproductive tract. Male reproductive tract, we have to cross what they call the right pathway, right? Look at here, what exactly the right pathway here, I can tell. So here PQRS is given. Where is P? Where is P? P is this one. This is a urethral meatus. Urethral meatus. Can you please tell me which part exactly sperms are going to synthesize? Can you please answer me? Yes, right? Look at the yes is a testis. Look at here, this is testis. Testis to this long duct. This duct is called vas deferens. So P. So Q, right? After that, R is urethra, right? R is urethra. So R, and after that meatus, that is a urethral meatus. So I can write what? Tell me P. So answer is yes. Yes, Q, R, P, the right pathway. Can you please tell me? I have a question. Yes, Q, R, P. Which of these 4 is a common tube for urine also? I am cross-checking your what they call chart. What is out of this 4 is a common tube for the urine also? Any one of you? Right, very good, absolutely correct. Look at here, this one, this pathway, what is this one called? R. R is what? Tell me. Actually urethra. In case of males, urethra perform 2 functions. One is it is a common passage for the urine and also sperm. So the right answer is yes, Q, R, P is the right answer. This is the same question in term 1 examination. Second question I am going to show, it is very simple. I will be silent. You have to pick up the right answer. Look at the next one. Pick up the correct combination of sperm cell. Correct combination of sperm cell and egg cell that can lead to the formation of male baby or male offspring. Second question from one chapter, that is human reproduction chapter. This is the second question. Look at the answer. Look at the options. Sperm cell have X chromosome. Possibility, because there are 2 type of sperms, male heterogamety, X and Y. X cell have Y chromosome. Is it correct, student? Is it correct? Egg is going to produce a Y chromosomal? No, because females are homogamety. We discussed in the last class principles of inheritance, human being XX and XY type of sex reproduction. So option 1, keep aside, it's wrong. Next, option 2, sperm cell having X chromosome plus X cell having X chromosome. When sperm also egg also egg, female baby, not male baby, not male offspring, but they are asking about the male offspring. So sperm cell having the Y chromosome, X cell having the X chromosome. Option C is correct. So I am going to cross check your answer. Right, approximately all of you given right answer option C. So hereafter little complicated questions are going to come. Be ready all of you. Take NCERT textbook. If you know the answer, kindly send your answer. Right. Look at the next question. Question number 3. This question very important. Peacefully all of you listen here what I am explaining now. Hormones secreted by placenta to maintain pregnancy are the given. Placenta. Can you please tell me at what week placenta form? Pregnancy, placenta will form 11th to 12th week, right? 11th week to 12th week, the placenta formation takes place. Placenta secrete hormone. What are the hormones? HCG, human chorionic gonadotropin hormone. HCG hormone, HPL hormone also. HPL hormone also, progesterone hormone and prolactin hormone. How many of you know prolactin hormone is come from the pituitary, adenohypophysis, anterior pituitary, not from placenta. Keep aside. Next, HCG. Next, HPL, estrogen hormone, yes, relaxin hormone and oxytocin hormone. Relaxin hormone also. If you read NCERT carefully, what is given, you know, later period of pregnancy, relaxin hormone also secrete from ovarian placenta is given in NCERT. Relaxin also. Next, oxytocin. Oxytocin from pituitary. Oxytocin from pituitary gland, not from the placenta. Keep aside. Next, HCG, HPL, progesterone hormone, estrogen hormone. Absolutely correct. NCERT, if you look at the NCERT, what the clear is given? Placenta. After formation of placenta is producing HCG hormone, HPL hormone, progesterone hormone, estrogen hormone for the maintaining of pregnancy. Remember all of you. Keep in mind, relaxin hormone also, but NCERT is given relaxin hormone come from ovary is given. Relaxin hormone also from placenta. Next, HCG, progesterone, estrogen, glucocorticoid. What is this glucocorticoid? Glucocorticoid hormone is also called cortisol. If you are able to recall that 11th grade chemical coordination chapter, adrenaline gland secrete this one. Glucocorticoid, cortisol. So what is the right answer? Option C. Remember all of you, sometimes you will get the question. Which of the following hormone present in the female urine to indicate the pregnancy? HCG, human chorionic gonadotropin hormone is indicate when the level increase, that indicate pregnancy positive. Next question. This type of questions come, student. Everyone focus on the board. This is 2 mark question. Also you will get this type of question. 2 mark question, MCQ also you will get question. So let me explain 2 minutes. All of you look at here what I'm explaining now. Now here look at here. The given what? Given below are incomplete flow chart showing the influence of hormones on gametogenesis in male. Observe A, B, C. Remember all of you, GnRH hormone, gonadotropin releasing hormone. Gonadotropin releasing hormone secrete from? Any one of you? Gonadotropin releasing hormone secrete from? Gonadotropin releasing hormone secrete from hypothalamus. So this acts on anterior pituitary. Anterior pituitary, right? Now this anterior pituitary secrete 2 hormones we call LH and FSH hormone. These 2 hormones together called gonadotropin hormone. Remember all of you, 2 more question also I am going to cover. LH hormone act on a specific cells called, tell me here, leading cells. This leading cells also known as interstitial cells. This leading cells secrete testosterone testosterone hormone, which we also call androgen hormone. FSH acts on Sertoli cells. Sertoli cells are participate in spermatogenesis. It also stimulates spermatogenesis. Pick up your answer. Pituitary, ICSH. What is this ICSH? Any one of you? Any one of you? ICSH full form? ICSH other name is what? LH. ICSH mean interstitial cell stimulating hormone. Other name of LH. In case of male, LH we call ICSH because the leading cell other name is what? Interstitial cells. So ICSH means interstitial cell stimulating hormone. So interstitial cell stimulating hormone, leading cell produce A nothing but androgen. Androgen mean testosterone. FSH follicle stimulating hormone. B cells mean Sertoli cells. Sertoli cells. Next, Sertoli cells stimulate what? See, spermatogenesis. So the right answer I can write what? Tell me here. A, androgen, option D. 2 mark question also. Everyone before examination. LH function, FSH function in case of male and female. Properly prepare and go. Properly these 2 gonadotropin hormone prepare and go for the final exam. Next question. Extrusion of second polar body. Wait a moment, second polar body they are asking, not secondary oocyte, second polar body. Now let me take here, this is called oogonia. Oogonia is diploid. This oogonia after growth we can say primary spermatocyte. This is after growth we can say primary oocyte, not spermatocyte, primary oocyte. After growth primary oocyte undergo meiosis 1, right? So this undergo meiosis 1 to give what? Unequal meiosis, one smaller cell and one bigger cell. What is this smaller one called? First polar body. First polar body, and the second one is called secondary oocyte. Now this secondary oocyte will complete meiosis 2 at dash. I am going to read your comments. This secondary oocyte going to complete meiosis 2 at dash. Come on, Hafiz, Ketraj, what time, at what situation this secondary oocyte, Ganga, answer me. What time, at what situation? Yes, absolutely, very good. When sperm come and trigger. So let me take here one sperm. When sperm come and trigger, this secondary oocyte complete meiosis 2. So when it complete meiosis 2, now when complete meiosis 2 M2, can anyone of you answer me? Second polar body and also the biggest one called ooted. What form, tell me? Ooted. So this ooted is actually a female gamete. So here sperm haploidal male gamete, that means nucleus is fused with the female one to form zygote. This process takes place in fallopian tube. So look at here, extrusion of second polar body from the egg. Stimulate simultaneously with the first cleavage, but a cleavage takes place in fallopian tube after fertilization. No, now look at here, after entry of sperm but before fertilization. Why before fertilization? Student, remember all of you, when ooted form, look at here, secondary oocyte after meiosis 2, second polar body, this is called second polar body. And what is this ooted form? Male nucleus, haploid nucleus fused with this ooted, that's called fertilization. So when will form it is? Before fertilization ooted has to form. Right? So with ooted only the male gamete is going to fuse, right? Remember all of it. So our answer is after entry of sperm, before fertilization. After fertilization, what will form? After fertilization already zygote has formed. So what is the use of this meiosis 2 complete? Right? Next one is called what? Before entry of sperm into ovum. Before entry of sperm, that will be remain in secondary ooted only. Right? Answer is option B. Option B. Option B. Next question. You have to answer this question. You have to look at the question. Identify the human development stage shown well as related with right place its occurrence, and normal pregnant woman, select the right option. What is the correct answer? What is this stage called? What is this stage called, and what is this one? The cavity, this cavity is called blastocele. Blastocele. What about this cells and what about this cell? I am calling this is A cell, and what about this B? What is the A cells called? A cells called, any one of you Khalid, any one of you Kirtraj, what is this A cell called? Trophoectoderm, right? Trophoectoderm or trophoblast cells. I can write this is called what, tell me? Trophoblast cells. Done. Trophoblast cell, and this is called cellular mass, inner cell mass. Am I clear? Inner mass cell going to give embryo. Trophoectodermal cells are going to make a villi and penetrate deep into the endometrium membrane, right? Now, late morula, no, and middle of the part of fallopian tube, this is when a cavity form, this is blastocyst. Cavity is a blastocyst. Am I clear? Now, I can write what? Blastula. Next, end part of the fallopian. No, it's not end part of fallopian tube. Now, it is a uterine wall, right? Because exactly this stage, it come down from the fallopian tube and attached to where? Endometrium. This process is called what? Implantation. So, I can write what? Blastocyst, uterine wall. So, option B. You will get this type of question. Remember, all of you, for the 2-mark question, you should remember the stages also. Stage number 1, zygote formation. Stage number 2, morula formation. Stage number 3, blastula formation. And stage number 4, gastrula formation. Out of these 4 stages, at one stage, germ layers form. Can any one of you guess which layer, which stage? Ecto, meso, endoderms form. Ecto, meso, endoderms form. Out of these 3 stages, out of these 4 stages, at which stage ecto, endoderms form? Any one of you in the zygote stage, morula stage, blastula stage, gastrula stage. Last one is called what, tell me? Last one is no Kirtraj, no. Last stage is gastrulation. Gastrula stage, ecto, endo, mesoderms form. Remember, all of you, right? Next question. Very simple question, very easy question. We know this. Any one of you, I will be silenced. You have to answer me. Come on, any one of you, right? Very good. So what about this one? After ovulation, graphian follicle regresses into, graphian follicle convert into a temporary endocrine gland called what? Yes, absolutely, corpus luteum. Corpus luteum secrete one ovarian hormone. I don't know this one. You have to tell me which hormone is going to secrete. Which hormone? Dharani, Hiba, there is a particular one hormone is going to secrete by this corpus luteum. What is that? Progesterone, absolutely. What is this called? Tell me. Progesterone hormone. Just now I told you progesterone hormone also come from where? Placenta. Remember, all of you, placenta. Keep in mind. So answer is no. Now here I have a question. Small question. Any one of you, Hiba, Ganga, Tom, Raina, can any one of you tell me what is this corpus callosum? Corpus callosum present in where? Come on, any one of you, Adin, Tom, Hiba, Dharani, anyone, corpus callosum, absolutely, very good, Kirtraj. It present in where? Brain. It is a connection between the 2 cerebral hemisphere. Okay, right. Now, next question. The secretory phase in the human menstrual cycle is also called secretory phase. How many phases are there in the menstrual cycle? 4. My dear student, human reproductive system. Wait, hold a minute, everyone. Human reproductive system, menstrual cycle flow chart, gametogenesis. Am I clear? Oogenesis, spermatogenesis, embryo development, and menstrual cycle properly prepared. From the menstrual cycle flow chart, 100% diagram questions will come from that diagram. What is the right answer? Now there are 4 stages are there. Menstrual phase, follicular phase, ovulation, luteal phase, or also called the secretory phase. Now fine, luteal phase and the last for about 6, no, luteal phase is also called secretory phase, last 13 days. Follicular phase and last about 6 days. Luteal phase and last about 13 days. Can you please, any one of you tell me, in this 13 days, in this last, that means the last phases of this menstrual cycle, which hormone will be a maximum? Progesterone hormone is maximum, right? That's why this is also called what? Secretory phase. Remember, secretory phase. Can any one of you tell me what is the other name of this follicular phase? Follicular phase, other name. Other name of follicular phase. Anyone, Khalid? Other name of follicular phase. What happened in the follicular phase? Follicle growth takes place. This follicular phase is also called proliferative phase. A very good, absolutely Ganga, correct. Proliferative phase, second phase of menstrual cycle. Remember, this type of question can come for 2 marks. Remember. Next question. So answer is what? Last 13, option C. Next question. Which of the following event is not associated with ovulation? Not associated with ovulation. Carefully read. I will be silent for a while. Carefully read and answer me. One of this one is not associated. Very good. Absolutely. Very good. Now, good. Khalid, Adin. Very good. Abin, good. Now, Sana, release of secondary oocyte, absolutely correct. On which day? On which day secondary oocyte release? On which day? I am not listening. On which day? Absolutely. What is that? 14th day, right? 14th day ovulation. This process is called ovulation. Done. This process takes place. LH search, absolutely. LH is the one which is essential for the Graafian rupture, right? LH is the one which is essential for the rupture of Graafian follicle and releasing egg. Now, decreasing in the estradiol, oh my God, if decreasing estradiol, how come this egg release? How can this egg release? So, estrogen hormone level also increase. There are 3 hormones at a peak level. Answer it is given FSH, LH at peak level. Even ovarian hormone, estrogen also maximum level. So, we can write what? Answer is option C. They are asking which is not associated. Full development of Graafian follicle. Yes, full development of this follicle called Graafian follicle. It has what? Antrum cavity also there. Inside that one, secondary oocyte is there. Done. Next question. Next question. Carefully read this question. This question also associate 2 marks. Remember, all of you. Identify the correct statement of inhibin. Inhibin. What is this inhibin? 5 minutes. All of you look at here. Not 5 minutes, 2 minutes I'll complete. Not 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Inhibin means what? Students, everyone keep in mind, inhibin is the hormone secreted from males and females both. Sir, which cells release this inhibin, sir? Let me explain here. All of you look at here. This inhibin hormone come from Sertoli cells. Sertoli cells in case of where? Males. Am I clear? In case of males. What is the function of this inhibin hormone on Sertoli cells? Listen. On the Sertoli cell, can you please tell me on the Sertoli cell which hormone will act? On the Sertoli cells which hormone act? Answer. Come on, answer. On Sertoli cells, which pituitary hormone act? One particular pituitary hormone is acting, right? It is essential. Absolutely correct. Very good. FSH hormone. Now look at here. This inhibin hormone, FSH hormone. Look at here, all of you. This inhibin hormone control the FSH. This inhibin hormone inhibit the FSH. Wait. Enough. Because enough amount of FSH is there. You stop. In case of males. In case of females also, inhibin hormone released from the follicular cells. Look at the question. Now, it's produced by the granulosa cells in ovary and inhibit the secretion of LH. No. It inhibit the secretion of FSH, not LH. Remember, students. Come to the B. It produced by nurse cells. Nurse cells nothing but Sertoli cells. Nurse cell nothing but Sertoli cells. Fine. Testes and inhibit the secretion of LH. No, I said no. You have to remember this one in 2 mark question, and also sometimes they ask case study like inhibin come from Sertoli cells in case of male and it inhibit the secretion of FSH. So we can write inhibit secretion of LH and F. No, it produced by the granulosa cells of ovary, right, and inhibit the secretion of FSH. Remember, so option is answer D. Identify the correct statement about the inhibin. Inhibin hormone come from the granulosa cells of ovary, Sertoli cells of testis. Done? You understand my point? Next question. This is the simplest question. I think everyone know this one. Can you please answer me? Sertoli cells are regulated by the pituitary hormone known as Hiba, Raina, Kitraj. Very simple answer. Yes, very good. FSH hormone, follicular stimulating hormone, which we also call what? Gonadotropin hormone. It acts on Sertoli cells. Done. Next question. Select the incorrect statement. I will be silent. Come on, answer me. I will be silent. You have to answer now. Select the incorrect statement from the following. There are 4 options given. Find out the incorrect statement. LH and FSH decrease. Wait. Decrease gradually during the follicular phase. Follicular phase, FSH, LH decrease or increase? Decrease. Very good. Absolutely correct. Absolutely. In first option only we got the answer. What's wrong in the rest of 3? What's wrong in the rest of 3? Let me check. LH triggers secretion of androgens from the leading cell. Absolutely correct. We discussed this one. Leading cells nothing but interstitial cells. It's correct only. Androgen nothing but testosterone. Fine. Next, FSH stimulate the Sertoli cells which help in the spermatogenesis. Absolutely. LH trigger the ovulation. So what wrong in that one? Rest of 3 options are clear. So what is the incorrect statement? I can go with option A. Next question exclusively for the online students. I will not explain. I will not read also. You have to tell the answer. Look at here. Look at here. Come on, any one of you. Come on. Who is this? Allah. No, come on. Any one of you? Yes, it's correct. Option A, previous question. Now, what about this question? What about this question? Select the correct option. Decreasing. Describing gonadotropin activity in the normal pregnant woman. Gonadotropin gonadotropin mean FSH-LH. Gonadotropin mean I can write FSH and also LH. Read the options carefully and find out the answer. Who will give first answer? Allah, Kitraj, Reshma, Hafiz, Tom, Ganga. What about you all? Dhana and Raina, Devnanda. Any one of you? High level of FSH-LH stimulate the thickening of endometrium. Wait, hold on. Endometrium thickness by which hormone? Endometrium thickness by progesterone hormone. Progesterone hormone from the corpus luteum is essential for the maintenance of endometrium. Leave this option. High level of FSH-LH facilitate implantation of the embryo. Implantation of embryo also which hormone? Progesterone. Leave it. Next, high level of HCG, human chorionic gonadotropin hormone, stimulate the synthesis of, what tell me? Estrogen and absolutely correct. Remember, HCG hormone stimulate progesterone, estrogen from placenta. Next, and placenta also ovary. Next, high level of HCG stimulate the thickening of endometrium. No, so we can go with what? Option C. How many of you correct? Right. 2. So far 2 options correct. 2 students. You have to prepare this type of question, student. They can ask which are, especially 4 hormones. FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone. 2 are pituitary, 2 are ovarian hormones. That's why I'm telling you, I'm repeating one more time before final examination, the menstrual chart, gametogenesis, menstrual chart, thoroughly prepare. Next question. Can you answer me this one? Can you answer me? All of you, what exactly the procedure? What exactly the step? This can become for 5 marks. This can become for 3 marks, student. Remember, spermatogenesis. Let me write here. First one is called what? Germinal epithelium. Germinal epithelium. And pick up the right answer. I will write the steps. Germinal epithelium to spermatogonia. Yes or no? It's we can write what? Tell me. Spermatogonia. Spermatogonia diploid. After spermatogonia multiplication, we can write primary spermatocyte. Spermatocyte. I make clear again, it is diploid. It undergo meiosis 1 M1 to give secondary spermatocytes. Spermatocytes. Now secondary spermatocyte, after it will give spermatids. Spermatids. Yes, students. Spermatids finally spermatozoa. Spermatozoa. Finally answer. What exactly the answer? How many of you correct? Very good. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Look at here. Spermatogonia, spermatocyte, spermatid, sperm. So option A. Can you please answer me? How many of you are haploid? How many of you are haploid? Spermatids? Spermatids are haploid or not? Yes, haploid. Sperms? Haploid. Spermatogonia? Diploid. Spermatocyte? Diploid. Primary spermatocyte. Which spermatocyte? Primary. Remember, you can get a 2-mark question like this. Identify which of the following are haploid, diploid. Write the ploidy. Haploidy, diploidy in oogenesis and spermogenesis. This type of 2-mark question can come, student. So you have to remember the all stages of spermatogenesis. Only 3 steps. Multiplication phase, growth phase, maturation phase. Wherever maturation term comes, meiosis division. Meiosis division. Okay. Next question. So option A. Next question. The first moment, remember student, last paper of human reproduction, the first paragraph, last paper, first paragraph, very important. All of you open. I'll ask 2 more questions after this. Look at here. The first movement of the fetus and appearance of hair on his head are usually observed during which month given? Which month? Which month? Which month? Answer me, Reshma, Allah, Zahra. Come on, answer me. Which month there is a movement and hair on the head part? 5th month, right? Yes. What is the answer? 5th month. Can you please tell me which month digits, limbs form? Hands, fingers form. The baby of fingers, baby of hands. Limbs and digits form. Answer me, Reshma. Any one of you, Advait, Adin, Kirtraj. At the end of 2nd month is given, right? At the end of, very good, absolutely, at the end of 2nd month. Can you please answer me? In the same paragraph it is given, all the important organs like external and internal genitalia develop at which month genital organs, that means ovary, testis form? Answer me. Answer me. This type of question will help you to understand the whole concept, student. You have to pick up this one. You have to answer me. External genitalia develop at the end of 24th week or 6th month or what? Come on, answer me. End of 2nd month. End of 2nd month, digits and limbs. So at what month and which month external genitalia? Right, absolutely. 12th week, 3 months, the first trimester. Next question. This type of this especially, student, I'm repeating you, this movement of babies in the during the gestation period and parturition. Remember, parturition concept also very important. So first, what happened? Fully developed fetus, 9 months of gestation, fully developed fetus release a stimulation. That stimulation is called fetal ejection reflex. Fetal ejection reflex in human triggers oxytocin from fetal pituitary, human chorionic gonadotropin from placenta, human placental lactogenic tropin hormone, lactogen hormone, oxytocin from maternal pituitary. My dear student, there are 3 related questions are there. If a question come in the exam, initiation of parturition or initiation of signals from develop from or origin from or initiation from fully developed fetus plus placenta, both are participating. But if a question come, which of the following releasing fetal ejection reflex? Fully developed fetus. This fully developed fetus release this reflex. This reflex will stimulate mother pituitary oxytocin hormone. Mother pituitary oxytocin hormone acts on smooth muscles of uterus we call myometrium. So myometrium uterus muscles are started to contract, that is called a parturition, labor pain. So this baby, fully developed baby, expelled from uterus to outside. This process called a parturition. Remember all of you. So answer is option D. Next question, 17th question, very easy. One by one we will match this one. Column 1 to column 2. Mons pubis, where the external we can write that female external genitalia 3, female external genitalia, mons pubis. Next, antrum. Whenever antrum come, you should remember what? Graphian follicle. I told you the antrum, the big cavity form in the Graphian follicle, the follicle which attain a maximum size on 13th or 14th day. Graphian follicle develop antrum, remember. Next, trophoectoderm is embryo formation, right? Next, nebenken. What is this nebenken, student? It is sperm. Okay, fine. What is this nebenken? Any one of you tell me what is this nebenken mean? Where is this nebenken and what is this nebenken? Any one of you? If you know this nebenken, you are perfect in the spermatogenesis, sperm structure. Come on, any one of you. Nebenken means what? My dear student, nebenken mean mitochondria of sperm. Mitochondria of sperm we call nebenken, high energy resource. This is a mitochondrial area which providing what? Energy for sperm to move in where? Female genital tract. Remember, nebenken mean mitochondria. So our answer is what? 3, 4. Next one is trophoectoderm 1, 2. 3, 4, 1, 2. Where is 3, 4, 1, 2? 3, 4. 3. First one is 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2. So option B is the right answer. Fine. Next question. Next question is, look at the question carefully. Capacitation occurs in. What is this capacitation? Listen to me very carefully what I am explaining now. This is female genital tract, fallopian tube, this one. These are called fimbriae. Finger-like projections called what? Fimbriae. Fallopian tube, uterus. And here is what? Endometrium. Right? And this structure is called what? Tell me. This is vaginal canal. Right? This is vaginal canal. Careful look at here. When sperms deposited in the female genital tract, we called insemination. Once the sperms ejaculated in the female genital tract, it undergo a process called capacitation. Remember, calcium ions from semen. We know in the semen, calcium ions are there, enzymes are there, proteins are there, right? Proteins are there, fructose also there. This fructose is high energy source, and also prostaglandins are there. Prostaglandins. Am I clear? In this seminal flow, that means semen. This calcium ions will go inside the sperm for more activity. Student, remember this process called capacitation. Capacitation takes place once the sperm discharge in the female genital tract only. Remember, once they deposit in the female genital tract only, capacitation takes place. So what is the right answer? What is the right answer? Come on, any one of you. Right answer is what? Right. Female reproductive tract. Absolutely correct. Next question. I will be silent. I already told you the menstrual cycle entire process. I am only looking at your comments. Answer. Come on, finally answer me. Any one of you? Any one of you? Which of the following is correct matching of the occurrence during the menstrual cycle? Event, correct occurrence of event. Come on. Come on, any one of you? Any one of you? Answer me. Hafiz. Any one of you? Correct answer. Devnanda. Look at the question carefully. One event is correct here. Proliferative phase, rapid regeneration of myometrium or endometrium, right? So leave it. Fine. Secretory phase, development of corpus luteum and increased secretion of progesterone. It look like appropriate, correct. Keep aside. Appropriate, correct. Keep aside. Menstruation, breakdown of myometrium. Myometrium is a smooth muscle. It is a smooth muscle of what? Smooth muscle of uterus. Leave it. Ovulation. LH, FSH attain peak level and sharp fall in the secretion of progesterone. So it is also be not accurate, right? So it is a peak level. FSH, LH peak level. Estrogen also peak level. So the right answer is secretory phase or luteal phase. How many of you given? Very good. Absolutely correct. Next question. 20th question. Answer me. This is NEET question, student. 2020 NEET paper question this is, but in the question LH high is not given. Read the question and find out the answer. LH high is not given. If you know entire the process of menstruation, you will get the correct answer now. Now Kitraj, Allah, anyone of you, anyone, Hafiz, can you do this question now? Which of the following hormone level will cause releasing of ovum, that means ovulation from the Graafian follicle? High LH is not given, low LH is given. Look at here. High concentration of estrogen given, high concentration of progesterone given, low concentration of LH is given, low concentration of FSH is given. So what is our answer if this type of question come? So we will focus only on the LH surge, LH surge, LH surge. No, my dear student, remember if the question come for 2 mark, which all the hormones are responsible for the ovulation? Ovarian hormone, one is estrogen, pituitary hormone, LH hormone. Pituitary LH, ovarian estrogen. So remember, if the given one hint is given, what is that? High concentration of estrogen. Yes, high concentration of estrogen will break that Graafian follicle ovulation. Actually, we have only learned the LH surge, but along with the LH, what they call estrogen also participate. Remember. Next question. This is any one of you? I will be really silent. You have to answer me. Look at there. What they're asking question. Any one of you. Any one of you. Allah and Devnanda, Adin. You have to answer me this one. This type of questions will come sure. How many sperms are formed from the secondary spermatocyte is given? Secondary spermatocyte come from primary. Right? Very good. Oh my God. Absolutely. I like you all. Very good student. Absolutely correct. 2. I thought you will give 4. I thought you will give 4. So when will become 4? If they are asking about the primary spermatocyte, our answer would be 4. If they are asking about the primary spermatocyte, our answer would be 4. But they are asking secondary. So we can write primary spermatocyte undergo meiosis 1 to give 2 secondary spermatocytes. These are called what? Tell me. Secondary spermatocyte. Now this each secondary spermatocyte will give 2 spermatids. These spermatids are, each spermatids finally give 2 spermatozoa, or we can write sperm. So answer is obviously what they call 2. Very good. Next question. Very simple question. On the 14th day, mid of the menstrual cycle, from the Graafian follicle, something release. Which stage it release? Which stage it release? That is called secondary oocyte stage, primary oocyte stage, oogonia stage, matured ovum stage. Obviously, what is the secondary oocyte stage? This is the secondary oocyte, right, Tom? zona pellucida, plasma membrane, the vitelline membrane, perivitelline membrane, corona radiata. Yes, this all the layers are there. This is called actually ooted, not ooted, ovum. Ovum. Next question. Diagrammatic questions. Human reproductive system diagrammatic questions will come. I told you, I have shown you 2020 there was a paper, term 1 examination also, diagrammatic question only. Look at here, this type of diagrammatic question can come. So prepare gametogenesis, oogenesis, spermatogenesis, male female reproductive system. The figure given below depict the diagrammatic sectional view of human female reproductive system. Which set of the three parts of 1 to 4 or 1 to 6 have been correctly identified? What is the first option? Option 1, second, endometrium. Where is the second beta? This one is the second. Second is not endometrium, right? It is perimetrium, outer membrane of uterus. Uterus made up of 3 walls: perimetrium, outer wall; endometrium, inner wall; middle metrium, myometrium, smooth muscle, right? So leave it this one. Option 2, 3, infundibulum. 3, yes, infundibulum, right? Fine. Next, fimbriae, finger-like projections, fimbriae of fallopian tube, correct? And fifth one is called cervix, absolutely. So option B I am going, I don't know, after C, D we will cross check once again. Now what is the fourth one here? Oviductal funnel. What is that fourth one? Fourth one here, funnels are given. Okay, uterus. No, this is not uterus. Chalo, leave that. B, C option also wrong. One perimetrium, one is endometrium, one is endometrium. So option is B. How many of you correct? Very good. So very good, absolutely correct. Next, students, very good. Which of the following layers of an antral follicular is acellular? Chalo, pick up the right answer. Acellular. Acellular. Pick up the right answer. Chalo. How many of you? Why are you silent again? Ganga, answer me. Allah, Kidraj, Reshma, Tom. Sir, zona. Yes, absolutely. ZP. Zona pellucida. Zona pellucida made up of what? Zona pellucida. Why it is acellular? Why it is acellular and it's made up of what? Let me take a diagram. This is secondary oocyte. Secondary oocyte. Fine. Here it is, nucleus is there. This is called ooplasm, which is rich in food material. Fine. Now here this is called what? Tell me. Perivitelline membrane. This is called plasma membrane. Plasma is also called vitelline membrane. Plasma membrane, and this is called perivitelline space. Perivitelline space. After that, there is a glycoproteinaceous membrane. Student, mark my word. Glycoproteinaceous layer. It is not cellular layer. Remember, student. This is GP. GP mean glycoprotein. Glycoprotein layer is known as zona pellucida. Remember, all of you. So zona pellucida is acellular. So where is the zona pellucida? Zona pellucida. Out of this one, what is there? Corona radiata cells are like this. They are arranged what? Corona radiata cells are. One thing, student, remember all of you, 2 mark question. This can come for 2 mark or 3 mark. Explain the structure of secondary oocyte. You have to write the vitelline membrane, perivitelline space, zona pellucida, corona radiata. Remember all of you. I told you earlier, I will cover MCQ along with 2 mark question. This type of question can come. Structure of entire what? Structure of secondary oocyte. Next question. I will be silenced. Diagrammatic question. I told you diagrammatic questions will come. Find out the simple question. Given below diagrammatic sketch of portion of human male reproductive system A, B, C, D. What? What is this A? What is A, B, C, D? A, B, C, D. I will be silenced. I will only look at your comments. A means vast difference. I know that. That much I know. I don't know rest of. You have to tell me now. B. Let me take this. Hafiz, option B. Raina, B. Kirtraj. And who is this? Right, good. Reshma, Albert. Fine. So now first I can write what? Vasa difference. Vast difference. A, vast difference. Fine. B, seminal vesicles. B, seminal vesicles. And C, prostate. Where is C? where is prostate, and B, bulbourethral glands, option A. Next, B, vas deferens, seminal vesicle, C, bulbourethral gland, D, prostate gland. D, prostate gland or C, prostate gland? D, prostate gland, C, prostate gland. Last one, A, ureter and semen. So A, B, C, D wrong. C, D wrong. That we know. That we know. A or B. Now look at here. Seminal vesicle, B, seminal vesicle, C and D. Answer me. The donut shape of structure called prostate gland. Prostate gland is single. Bulbourethral glands are pair. So what is the right answer? Right option, we can write what? Option B. Seminal vesicle, C, bulbourethral. Where is C? C is prostate. No. C is prostate. So we can go with what? Tell me. Here, vas deferens, seminal vesicle, C, prostate. This one is prostate. And D, bulbourethral. Option A. Remember, prostate 1 only. Donut shape 1 only. Bulbourethral 2. Next one. This type of questions come. You have to know the pathway of complete sperms. This type of questions can come. Look at here. This is sperm. This is testis. This is testis. Now in the testis we know there is, let me draw little big. This is testis. In the testis we know there are, what are they? Testicular lobes are there, right? Testicular lobe. These are called inside the testicular lobe. What are the students? Seminiferous tubules are there. Fine. These are called seminiferous tubules. Many seminiferous tubules are fused to form a structure called rete testes. These rete testes are open into a sharp, these lines. These tube-like structures are known as what? Tell me. Vasa efferentia. Vasa efferentia is open into a structure known as what? Tell me. Epididymis. This structure is called epididymis. Fine. This is the structure, right? Look at here. This is epididymis. This is rete testis. This is called rete testis. Find out the right answer. For some reason, vasa efferentia, this one get blocked. Vasa efferentia in the human reproductive system get blocked. Sperms cannot go from where to where. When vasa efferentia get blocked, this type of condition can take place, some injury or some genetical problem or whatever the embryonic problem. If this vasa efferentia get blocked, sperms cannot move from the rete testis or testis into where? Epididymis. So what is the passage of sperm? Testis, seminiferous tubule to rete testis to vasa efferentia to epididymis, epididymis to vas deferens to ejaculatory duct to urethra to outside. Done. Now look at that. I can write one will be transported from rete testis to epididymis. Remember, all of you. Done. Next question. Seminal plasma in human rich in, simple question you have to find out. Seminal plasma secreted by 3 type of glands. Any one of you? Allah. Silence. Why silence? Albert, Devnanda, I need answer. Seminal plasma secreted from 3 glands. Seminiferous tubule, prostate gland, bulbourethral gland. Pick up the right answer here. Fructose is there, calcium also there, but no enzyme. Is this correct? Enzymes are there. I told you the plasma semen composition. Now look at here. Glucose, for certain enzyme, but no calcium. Calcium is essential for the movement and activity of sperms. So we can write what the right answer is. Fructose, certain enzyme, but poor in calcium. No. We can write fructose, calcium, certain enzyme. Fructose is the one which is providing energy for the movement of sperm. Remember. Next question. The nutritive cells are found in the seminiferous tubules are. Simple question. Everyone, the basic learner also can tell. What is that? Nutritive cells are called what? Tell me here. Sertoli. We can also nurse cells. Next question. The head of epididymis at the what they call the head of epididymis, head of a testis is called head of epididymis. Sir, epididymis have a parts. Listen 2 seconds, all of you pay attention here. I told you just now this is testis, okay. There is a what they call epididymis, right? This is the epididymis. Everyone look at here. Epididymis has 3 parts. Epididymis has 3 parts. The head part, middle part, tail part. This is the tail part. Head part, caput epididymis. This one is called corpus. Middle one is called corpus. This one is called cauda. Cauda means tail. You will get one question. 1 minute, student. Remember, this type of question can come. Rete testis sperms entered into vasa efferentia. Vasa efferentia open into head part of epididymis. Epididymis connected to vas different. Which part of epididymis connected to vas different? Cauda. Look at the last one. This one is connected to vas different. Remember. So the right answer here, the head part they are asking, right? So caput. Epididymis can store the sperms. Epididymis is a storage of sperm area. Remember all of you. Next question. 30th question. In humans, at the end of the first meiotic division, I will be silent. We have already discussed this one. End of first meiosis division, what is the next stage come? What is the next stage after first meiosis division? Answer. Dharani, Abin, Sana, Ketraj, Devnanda, Dharani. Yes, very good. Absolutely. What is that? What is the stage? Only few students. Reshma, good. Very good. What is the next stage? After primary spermatocyte, secondary. So we can write what? Option D. Meiosis 1 after meiosis 1, secondary spermatocyte. That complete meiosis 2. Next question. Any one of you? Placenta, zona pellucida. Let me take here. Placenta, I can write what? Gonadotropin hormone. Yes? Are you there? Pavitra? Is it correct answer now? Look at here. Placenta to human chorionic gonadotropin hormone. Yes, it's correct, sir. Zona pellucida. What shall I write? Zona pellucida. Ovum, layer of ovum. Right? Is it layer of ovum, right? Next one. Bulbourethral glands. Lubrication of the penis, right? Androgen, this is a leading cells, androgen. So 2, 3, 4, 1, where is 2, 3, 4, 1? 2, 3, 4, 1, I can write 2, 3, 4, 1, right? Option D, very good. Absolutely correct, done, very good. Next question also you have to tell, very simple question. Very simple question. Can any one of you choose the correct option? C, A, B, C, D. Diagrammatic questions come, student. Human reproductive system and diagrammatic questions will come. So find out. Allah. Come on, all of you. Pavitra, A, sir. No, it's A. Is it A? Let me check. So here it is what? A. Testis possess 3 to 4 testicular. Oh my God, Pavitra. Each testis contain approximately 2 to 3 testicular. Okay, 2 to 3 testicular lobes. 2 to 3 each testicular lobe, 2 to 3 seminiferous tubule. But each testis contain approximately 250 to 300 testicular lobe, right? 250 to 300 testicular lobe. So option A keep aside. B. What is B? What is B? Seminal vesicle. B is seminal vesicle. Done. B is seminal storage of sperms. C, vas different, helps in the transport of, yes, absolutely, very good, student. Simple answer. What is that? Accessory duct. What is the accessory duct? Vasa efferentia, vas difference, and rete testis. These all are accessory duct. Urethra. These all are accessory ducts. Right. So the right answer is option C. This type of, look at here carefully. I think so far how many exams you wrote in school, how many exams you attended. This question from human reproductive system, the diagrammatical section view of seminal ferrous tubules are asking, yes or no? Every time the question asking, pick up correct answer, pick up. Correct answer, pick up. So first let me come from the down. So I can write F is spermatogonia. 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 Fine. They are asking about find out the spermatid. They are asking spermatid plus Sertoli cells. So what is A? What is A? Any one of you tell me what is a sperm, right? Directly sperm shell, right? Spermatozoa or sperm? Spermatozoa or sperm, fine. So tell me what is B, what is E? What is B, what is E? Very good, absolutely. Now Kitraj, can you please tell me what is B, what is E? Shall I tell B is, I can tell spermatid. Spermatid. B is spermatid. Am I correct? I can, if I am not wrong, the E is Sertoli. E is Sertoli. If you have, I don't know how many of you sit with NCERT, cross check. This one is E is Sertoli, F is spermatogonia, B is spermatids, A is spermatozoa. Am I correct? Am I correct? Am I correct? Right, absolutely. So B and E. Sectional view of what they call seminiferous tubule. Important, student, important. Revise all of you. Next question. Next question. Last question. Last question before we wind up. Last question, 34th question. The given diagram refer the ovum surrounded by few sperms. Identify A, B, C in the diagram. You have to find out what is ABC. This is a fertilization process. Exclusively online. Chalo, Pavitra, Albert, sir, it is A, sir. Is it A? Is it A? Corona reticulata cells are there, Albert? Corona reticulata cells are not there. Read. Pavitra, no. Don't repeat this type of small mistakes in final examination. Read carefully. You will get the answer. No. Read. Again. So what is A? I can write what? I can zona pellucida. B, vitelline membrane or perivitelline space. Look at it. This one they are asking. This space they are asking. So B is perivitelline space. Very good, Yusuf. Very good. Next, Ganga. Option B, Ganga. Look at here. It is not membrane, Ganga. It is space. Perivitelline space. If you have NCERT open and cross check, the answer absolutely very good, absolutely. The answer is zona pellucida, perivitelline space and corona radiata. Remember student, option A, corona reticulata given. Corona reticulata is not there. Corona radiata. Am I clear? Right. So answer is option C. Shall I show last one more question? Shall I show last one more question? If you are willing to give the answer, I will show. Last one more question. Shall I? Good. Now last question. Assertion and reason. Carefully read. I will wait. I don't know. You have to answer me now. Assertion. Sertoli cells are present in seminiferous tubules. Sertoli cells provide nourishment to the germ cells and spermatozoa. What is the answer? Adin. Very good. Ganga, correct. Reshma, correct. Albin, no. Albin, no. Pavitra, the question, read beta, what the given assertion means. The statement correct. Sertoli cells are present in the seminiferous tubule, correct. The reason is they provide nourishment to the cells. This is also correct, but there is no, what they call relation. Both are, that's not a correct explanation. So yes, we can write what? Yes, absolutely. So we will write option B. Do not get confusion in assertion and reason. So next chapter, human health and disease. Cancer, next Plasmodium vivax, all topics, HIV, cancer, drugs. Next chapter, antibody, antigens, lot of questions we are going to discuss. High weightage chapter, human health and disease. Thank you very much for attending this class, and whoever attend, just forward this link to your friends also. They will also brush up the concept, and like this video, share this video to your friends. Meet Shalom. We will meet in the next class with new chapter. Thank you all of you. Good night.
Good morning. What's all this? Your results. Congratulations to all. Keep in mind, Your first challenge is the entrance, whether it's IIT,
JEE,
SAT, or NEET. You have to learn from the masters. Brilliant Qatar is the passport to your success.